Welcome back everybody, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video I'm going to be going over Chainlink and I'm going to be giving you guys some reassurance as to why the market has been dipping over the past few days. If you like any of the content I bring to you, any form of support, subscribe, like, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Let's jump straight into the video. So Chainlink is doing very well at the moment, considering the market did have about a 20% dip the other day. So it is showing very good signs of resistance points. Chainlink, if you didn't just see as well, it has climbed all the way to the number 12 spot, ranked number 12 there, as you can see. Again, that's massive progress considering I think even a month ago it was number 20. So it's gone up another 8 places, which is again very bullish signs in my opinion. Now with Chainlink, it did go down 20% the other day. It reached a peak point of I think $4.83 or something like that. It reached a peak point like that, and so far now it's dipping and it is recovering very nicely. It did have about a 20% fallback or a 13% pullback, but I just want to try give you guys some reassurance about Chainlink as well as the rest of the crypto market. So if I show you here Chainlink over the course of the past 7 days, it has been up and down over the past 30 days. As you can see, it's still very, very solid. It did have a dip here, but I'm going to explain why you should not panic just because the past few days have been a bit of a dip, and I'm going to explain why you should not panic, and I'm going to try to give you some reassurance. So with Chainlink as well as the rest of the crypto market, it has had a significantly good start to the year. So if we go on the 30-day chart and 90-day chart, look at that. That's very, very, very good in my opinion, as well as to anyone's eyes, that is very, very good. Now, when things go up very high, they also have to come down ever so slightly. So here's my reassurance part. The market has to correct itself. Now, if the market does not correct itself, then what you'll see is you'll see everything go to the moon. You'll see everything. You'll wake up the next morning, everything goes up 200%. Or 500%. That's very, very bad in my opinion, because what goes up that high will go down just as quick. So considering Chainlink over the past 30 days has gone up 63%, and I think in total since the start of the year it's gone up still around about 80 to 85%. The fact that it's had a slight 50% fallback or 20% fallback, that's still very, very good. So if you guys did get in at one of the peak opportunity at the highest points, I don't think you should panic yet, because this is still the start of the bull run. You have to bear in mind that this is still the start of a bull run, and if you guys start to panic early, then you will miss out on a big opportunity in my opinion. Now the fallbacks are very appropriate, because if we have these appropriate fallbacks, then it evens the market out a lot better, and it makes it look a lot more stable, and the market also, when it has the 20% to 10 to 20% fallbacks, and then it continues to go up and breaks the resistance points, these are very, very good signs in my opinion, because it just shows that the market is just increasingly getting stronger. If the market had a 20% fallback and then continues to go all the way down to a 50% fallback, 60% fallback, then yes, that would be very, very concerning. But at the moment, considering to the start of the year, Chainlink has had I think it is about an 80% increase. For it to have only a 20% fallback, that's, in my opinion, that is nothing. Considering we are in the start of the bull run, and guys, we have got until May. I'm going to show you here quick. So here is the stock to flow. If you haven't seen this in any of my other videos, I cover it quite a lot, but I'm going to tell you again why it's so important for Chainlink as well as other cryptocurrencies. If Bitcoin goes up, aka if it follows the method that it's following, we have the halving in May for Bitcoin. So if it goes up in May, then you'll see Chainlink, I personally think, explode, because Chainlink, if we're having the appropriate fallbacks now, like we have been, where it dips, we go up to a peak, dips, peak, dips, peak, dips, peak, dips, and then we're staying at these resistance points and we're staying at these sort of prices, then when it comes to May, if we have a similar sort of explosion and Chainlink follows this pattern, then Chainlink could be going to $10, it could be going to $15. I don't know the predicted method, but with this is just why it's so important. So if you believe in Chainlink and you're a Chainlink investor, This should give you some reassurance, because this is just, this is what's supposed to happen in the market. It's in some markets you won't see things go up as high and then dip so high, but this is the cryptocurrency market, and it is a very risky market. But if I can give you some reassurance, it is the fact that markets are supposed to do this. If it continued to go up and up and up and then dipped, then that would be a big problem in my opinion. But the fact that it's holding key levels, it's going down and then it's going up whilst we're at the end of February basically. This is still good signs in my opinion, very good signs in my opinion. So if you got in at the high prices, I know I bought a little bit at a high price, and I'm not worried at all, because I know we have got a long time to go yet. I just wanted to add a couple more things before I ended this video, but I just wanted to show you this. Plan B, he tweeted out saying, ignore the noise, focus on the signal. And so far, the noise is the dips that are happening. But so far, if we look, 3 months to the halving, it's apparently perfectly on course to doing what it's supposed to do. This is with Bitcoin, so I believe if Bitcoin does what it's supposed to do, then the rest of the market will follow, because we're seeing so many similar patterns to what happened in 2017. We're seeing so many similar patterns. Other things he tweeted, I honestly reckon you should check this guy out. This is how I use the Bitcoin stock to flow model, which is what he uses, which is what I show you guys. Not really for trading, but tactical asset allocating decisions. Again, this is what's happening. It's not for traders, but so far this is where we are. The halving happens about here, and then you're supposed to see a big incline. This is what a lot of people are relying on at the minute. I know, I'm fingers crossed about it, because so far it is being very reliable. But I just wanted to show you that quick, guys, because a lot of it does have a lot of value. Because again, if you are invested in Chainlink, whatever good news surrounds Bitcoin and makes the Bitcoin price pump up, you will see the same follow with Chainlink as well as the rest of the cryptocurrencies that are legit, that are going to succeed in this bull run, succeed in this crypto market space. And I think Chainlink is one of the strongest contenders out there, because their price, their chart, what they want to do is everything for me. If I had more money, I would go all in personally, but I can only put in what I can afford, which is the same what I recommend to all of you guys. But again, do not buy it just because I've made a video about it. Always do your own research before buying a cryptocurrency coin, because you can get caught out. But just make sure you always do your own research. But if you guys are excited and this gave you some reassurance, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, or any feedback is greatly appreciated. I've been Crypto Nobes. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace.